We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming for this special report from CBC News. Here now is CBC News anchorwoman Stephanie Silver.
Good evening. In a shocking disclosure, the Whitco Corporation announced today that nearly 88 million consumers have had their accounts compromised in what experts are calling one of the largest credit card breaches of all time. While authorities have declined to provide details on the causes of the breach, some are pointing fingers at the security practices of the Whitco operation. Our own Ken Brenner sat down for an exclusive interview with Whitco CEO Brad Whitman.
Mr. Whitman, thank you for speaking with us today.
My pleasure, Ken.
Forgive me, but in the wake of today's disclosure, I just have to ask, does your organization have a regular PCI compliance program in place?
Well, yes, we had an audit conducted last year. I'll tell you, everything seemed really good that day. At the time, I remember thinking, thank goodness those darned auditors are gone so I can stop worrying about this stuff, you know? I guess I should be worrying about it more than once a year.
But you must be aware that companies like yours are under constant attack from hackers.
Oh, absolutely. That's why we implemented a state-of-the-art firewall. Believe me, installing and maintaining it is not that easy. I mean, just look at the damn thing. Seriously, look at it.
Surely you must be familiar with the PCI standards? For example, there is an explicit requirement that your system must be protected at all times.
Oh, indeed there is, and we take it very seriously. My anti-Iris has been intimately involved with our program for years. Now, she's no security expert, but the boys over in IT just love having her around.
Cookies, boys? Have another.
Sir, it's antivirus, not anti-iris. You need to use and regularly update your antivirus software.
Antivirus. Oh. Yeah, what do you know about that? You might be right on that one. You want a cookie? Iris, get in here and bring the cookies. We really need to start evaluating chip technology. Johnson!
Have you ever given any thought about getting training on the PCI standards?
Training? Go ahead, ask me any of the standards. Seriously, anything.
Okay, how about telling us what the first requirement is of the DSS?
The first requirement. The big number one, huh? Yeah. Big numero uno. The, yeah, top of the list-a-roo. The old number one.
You don't know it, do you?
No.
So, what have you learned from the breach today?
A lot, Ken, for sure. It's high time we got involved and became proactive. We need to be more attentive to security, and not just 1 week out of the year. I see now that we need to be vigilant in implementing these standards, and that we need to keep our procedures up to date and effective. From here on out, security will be our #1 priority here at Whitco. No more lying down on the job for us. You wouldn't happen to have an extra copy of those standards, would you?